Hello, fine people of the internet. This is Tamika, Goddess on Fire Tarot, 128. I hope everyone is doing good. I hope you're doing better than good. But we are, get to no sieta. My angel fell again. I think I'm going to do an individual series on each angel. Get some information. I'm a little tired, but a little amped up as well. I have had like many incarnations as a masculine energy, so I can be very feminine-like, but my masculine energy can be a little rough sometimes. So I'm thinking about doing this reading. I've watched a few videos of the AMP house. Something about a karmic feminine. I watched a few videos of the AMP house. And I think Ray, they call him Raekwon now, from Taiwan. I think Ray has got me in a hood type energy. Because as I was turning off my iPad, I'm going to turn this back on. Turning off my iPad so that I can do this video. And I see a video that someone posted and it says, where is it? Move in silence. Monitoring spirits are watching your social media. I didn't click on it. But the thing that popped in my head was monitor sucking my dick, bitch. So, if you know me, stuff like that could pop out of my mouth. My husband gets the brunt of who I am. And sweet and all of that. I can be nasty as fuck. I can be hilarious. I can be, and like sometimes we can combine them all. Sometimes I feel like I have Tourette's because I just say what's on my mind. And sometimes that shit is kind of crazy. Sometimes my husband looks at me like, yo, you good? Yo, monitor sucking my dick. That's how I feel right now. It might be rough for some people, but that's the thought that's popping in my head. Someone is seeking forgiveness. Monitoring your social media. Monitoring spirits are watching you right now. It's funny how I hope that my readings don't come off that way. But there are some readings that you listen to the title and it invokes fear. And fear is not what we should feel. Fear is a very low vibration. So I hope that my readings don't do that, invoke fear. They're ideally just for knowledge, for information, for confirmations. Videos that I've watched, the information isn't like, oh my God, I didn't know that. It's the energy. It's like, yo, I had a feeling about that. Or yeah, that shit is confirming what I was thinking. Something about a conclusion and someone's self-worth. A lock and a key. Conclusion, a lock and a key. This has to do with love. Someone is ending a relationship. Maybe the conclusion is someone giving their heart to someone, giving someone the key to their heart. That could be with self-worth. The conclusion could be that someone has found their self-worth and they're taking their key back. This key could be to your heart, it could be to your home, it could be to your car, your business, like wherever you have allowed someone free reign in your personal or your private space. It makes me think, I want to be free. Free to, I don't know what it is. I say free to be me. I don't know if that's what it is. But isn't it like a commercial or something? Like a car commercial? This kind of reminds me of a car commercial. Someone could be getting a first car or giving away a car, like to a child, giving them their first car, and it could be an old car of yours. Teaching someone how to drive. Disconnected. It made me think of when my father, I only went driving with my father like once or twice because he can be rough. He can be rough. And he doesn't have a lot of patience. He's like me in the sense where because I know something, I expect someone else to know it or be able to pick it up quickly, which is not the case. Not always. There are some people that do, but there are people who don't. But there was one time I was driving, and we were coming from Kearney, New Jersey, and we were jumping on 1 and 9, and I was driving, and we were at like the ramp to come on to 1 and 9, and it's kind of crazy if you ask me, because you're coming into the traffic. It's not like a lane and then you merge into the traffic. No, you're coming into the traffic, and 1 and 9 is technically a highway. So yeah, the speed limit may be 45, but people don't follow it all the time anyway. So he's like, all right, as soon as I tell you, press down on the gas. But the way he made it sound was like, press the shit down. So when he said go, I went. He was like, get off the fucking gas. I couldn't learn to drive with him. But it makes me think of someone who's disconnected from disconnected. My mom never drove, didn't have a license, but always needed to be taken somewhere or picked up from someplace, and she would often solicit your time and your energy into dropping other people off. You would get to the church to pick her up, and she's already offered 2 people that you would drop them off. She's disconnected because she doesn't understand that she's not a driver. So she doesn't understand the inconvenience that she's putting me through. She didn't even consider that maybe I had some shit to do. She didn't even consider that I didn't even want to come pick you up. So how are you going to offer me out to other people? Like you a pimp and I'm a whore. What's really hood? But I say all that to say someone could have been disconnected from their self-worth. And this is why there's this conclusion, because someone is now finding out who they are. And they are not willing to, they're like, suck my dick, basically. And not in the very disrespectful way. When I talk and I'm joking, I like to joke and I like to have fun. And that's fun to me. It sounds funny, suck my dick. I don't technically have one, but it's still fun to say. So I say it. Irresponsible. See? Self-worth. Someone was irresponsible. Either with someone's heart. They were irresponsible with maybe finances. Because we said this key can open up many different things. So someone was irresponsible. Maybe they didn't see your self-worth. They were irresponsible with your love. They mishandled you. This relationship seems like it could have been something that was kind of spontaneous, kind of quick. kind of it's like we meet 2 weeks ago and we're in love and we want to spend the rest of our lives together, but we haven't sat down and talked about how we both feel about having children. What do we feel in terms of living in a house or an apartment? Where do we see ourselves in 5 or 10 years? Do we want to stay in this state, this city, this country? You haven't really talked about the logistics of things, but just going off the cuff with the feelings that you're having at the moment. Someone is guarded, defensive is what I hear. Defensive because you're disconnected. This person is disconnected from people. There's no one around, but very much in their emotions. So this is someone who could be spending a lot of time alone at home, crying, maybe thinking over these things that led to this situation. Guarded in a sense. Like this feels like someone who's very sensitive about things that you say at this moment. So maybe 2 weeks ago, this person was able to, 2 weeks must be significant. 2 weeks ago, you were able to joke to this person about, I don't know, the fact that they fart all the time. But now, because of the energy that this person is in and their emotions and their heart is guarded, everything is sensitive for them. Everything affects them in a different way now. It hurts them, it bothers them. It makes them feel abandoned, it makes them feel rejected. It makes them feel less than. I'm hearing the song, "Don't go breaking my heart. I won't go breaking your heart." That's an old song by Cher, right? Cher and Sonny Bono was her husband at the time. This could deal with a relationship. Someone's name could be Sonny. Someone's name could be Cher. The feminine in this connection could be taller than the masculine energy. Amazon, something about Amazon. Reinvent. Someone wants a new face. Someone could have gotten some cosmetic work done. This body doesn't have a head, but there's a head here and a head here. Giving head. Something about giving head. Male or female. Maybe that's something that someone does when they're trying to make you feel better. Like they think that's the way to heal a situation. Oh my God. I started off this reading by talking about that's my dick. Suck my dick. You can monitor sucking my dick. Someone, ay, yo te quiero fiesta. Where's this going? So it's giving, it's giving someone was in a relationship with someone. This is the person A and this is person B. I'm doing a video. How can I help you? How can I help you? Ethan. Oh, I said I'm doing a video and you're not Ethan. How can I help you? Is that your father?
Yeah.
What is he doing down here? Oh, what's up, yo? Yes. Oh, he's in the kitchen? Oh, he's a bum. All right. He didn't even stop by my office and say hello. Oh, person A and person B. So, and I'm going to watch this because I want to see how it came across. I started thinking to myself, instead of getting so aggravated when they come in the room, to try to be a little softer. And initially I was like, I'm doing a video. And I'm like, ugh, they don't know you're doing a video just because the door is closed. I do have a sign that says do not disturb, but if the door is closed, or I can't remember what, no, it says do not enter. But that was for my, my nephew stayed here with us. And I had to put the sign on the door because he would come into my spiritual room and take shit off my, like, I guess you could call them altars. Like, I have a love altar, a money altar, an ancestor altar. I have an altar to a specific deity. I have a altar for my labradorite because I love labradorite. So on my ancestor altar, I have a crystal pipe that I don't smoke out of, but it's symbolic of my ancestors, is smoking with my ancestors. I have smoked out of it before, but I need to do more research because I don't even know if it's healthy to smoke out of the stone. But with any regard, my nephew took my goddamn pipe and was smoking out of it. And I was like, yo, what are you in my room for, my friend? It's like the door's closed. What are you doing? So there's a do not enter sign, but not something that specifies like that I'm doing a reading or whatever. So I said all of this to say that I want to start being a little bit more softer in my responses when they come to the door. Because although I know I'm recording, they don't know that I'm recording. And I can't start off with an attitude. So I'm trying really hard to nip it in the bud. As soon as I hear the knock, I want to put myself in a Zen type energy and kind of almost like prepare myself for it instead of being defensive, being more on the offensive, expecting it, and then, you know, knowing how to maneuver as opposed to being defensive all of a sudden. That might be significant for someone. I don't know. But person A, person B, this gives that person A person B allows person A to do whatever they want with them. Because this person wants to make this person happy. So if this person wants to have a threesome with 3 of their friends and this person will do it. If this person wants to make pornography utilizing this person's body, then this person will do it. Someone was very irresponsible with their own self-worth. And that's why we have the void here. This energy very much gives me, and I just want to show you, it very much gives me, I have to get drunk in order, look, and then observer. This is someone at a laptop looking like OnlyFans type energy. I have to get medicated in order to get this done. Someone's vibration is very immature. Someone is easily manipulated. Someone can easily project their own feelings onto this person. This person here is B. The person here that looks like an ogre, that looks like the devil, that's person A. Person A is able to manipulate person B. and use them for whatever. You see how both of these people have on a hood and you can't really see their face? Elusive. It's given, oh my God, monitor sucking my dick. It's given like some human trafficking, like making women do things that they don't want to do. I don't want this. In all of these photos, the only person's face is showing is the female. Ugh. I don't know what I'm supposed to do with this. I don't, it said conclusion. So something is coming to an end with regard to this situation. I hate getting messages I don't like. I don't really care for messages that I can't. What am I supposed to do with that? How am I supposed to help people with that? I don't want to think about that type of stuff. Can we get some other messages? It's like, it's going to be found out if it hasn't already. If this is a ring, it feels like this is either a sex ring or this is like someone who is a masculine energy who can manipulate feminine energies into doing stuff like OnlyFans and having sex with other people, putting those like videos on Pornhub, like my girl had sex with such and such. I just cowardly actions, stagnant. Someone doesn't want to speak. So this could be that projected energy, the devil looking energy, who's like, if this person has been arrested, this person is not talking. This is someone who's going to plead the fifth. I plead the fifth. Or when they want to talk to him in a police station, he's going to ask for a lawyer. If this is like the person who this happened to, this person is also not going to speak because this person is still has some type of Stockholm syndrome feeling thing going on. They're afraid. They doubt that, you know how you've been in a situation for so long that you don't know who to trust and who's going to be able to help you. Like, you ever seen those movies where somebody calls them, they like end up in this small town, like say it's this couple and they're driving cross country, and they end up in a small town at a motel, and then the people at the motel are like killers or whatever, so they're trying to get the police to come out and help them, and the police are also involved. Like, this person is afraid. So these are like big people who are involved in this. Who would do that? Abandoned. There were signs. Someone found signs or saw signs, or abandoned. Like maybe an abandoned car or something. Because these signs look like they would be like street signs. Were they caught together like in a car? Or was someone abandoned with cowardly? It gives like police breaking in into like this warehouse area that's like all dark and stagnant and like just grimy. Just, it gives very, very like low vibrational negative energy when you walk in and just feel the heaviness. And they find like women like someone abandoned an operation because they knew, they got the signs and they knew they had to go. But metamorphosis at the bottom, with the situation changing, transforming. Cass could be significant. C-A-S-S. A case. Casey. There's a pause. This is big dreams with cowardly. It was cowardly the way someone went about getting their big dreams. These big dreams are now stagnant. The pause was stagnant. Someone's cowardly actions. It's like they abandoned ship. Someone who's unawakened got signs. How would someone who's unawakened get signs? Somebody told them. Mirroring energies. So like if this is like some type of sex ring, and then like there could be policemen involved, and this is how this person was able to get information. This police person could be the person who's mirroring this energy. This person could have abandoned their big dreams, which is their job. Policemen are supposed to protect and serve, or they should protect and serve. Look, faithless. I just want to go home. I just want to go home. Rebecca or Becky. Becca could be significant. You'll go home soon, baby. You'll be able to go home soon. This looks like a child holding their hands. Like, are we there yet? Are we there yet? Somebody just wants to go home. Look, medicating again. Scorned and ruthless. Look at this ruthless card. This person dragging this. It could have been females involved in this. How could another woman do this to? How could a woman do this to another woman? Because this person is scorned. Scorned. Something that this person has gone through themselves. This person could have went through some type of trauma as a child. Predatorial type trauma. And now they have no empathy for others and their pain and their suffering. Haunted. Ruthless and haunted. This feminine energy was able to do this because they were haunted by their own past. Stuff they tried to cover up. Stuff that could have happened in a home. It could have happened out as well. It looks like someone could have been abducted as a child. Doubt. I don't believe that I'm being ruthless. This person, the person who, the feminine energy involved in this, she also drinks a lot. Does a lot of substances. With doubt and ruthless, maybe this person needs to be as mean as they are so that they don't doubt themselves. They don't doubt that this is the right thing to do. Like, I'm helping these women. I'm helping these kids. This energy is so nasty. Pitiful. Cowardly back at the bottom. It doesn't feel good to this person. This feminine energy went through a lot as well. She did. She went through a lot. She didn't heal. Look, both of those are at the bottom still. I didn't shuffle these. Repelled, misguided. Repelled and misguided. And childish. Something happened as a child that misguided this person and repelled them from love. That's what it seems like. All these cards are so, all of them are so dark. Someone can have light color hair, small boobies. You just see little boobies there. That movie, The Ring, this card often reminds me of The Ring. A ring light, a TV, something coming out of the TV. Something someone is hearing from a TV or watching from a TV. I don't like this message. I'm gonna do letters too. I don't even have tissue. I need to keep a box of tissue in here too. Because I don't know what I'm supposed to say to help with this situation. Like, what could someone say to you that would help with this? I just brought this deck down this morning, as a matter of fact. We're gonna go with those. Maybe the Moonology cards too. I just brought these down as well. You're very close to achieving your goal, and a time to give rather than take. I'm not going to take those. But we have raise your vibration, sign from heaven, open your arms to receiving, and magnify your intentions. So raise your vibration. Your intuitive feelings are accurate messages from the angels. That makes me feel like I don't want to believe that this situation is true. I don't. I feel it though. Like, I know stuff like this happens in real life. Not just on TV and in movies and shit. I don't want to pick it up and read it. Signs from heaven. Your loved ones in spirit are waving hello and giving you assurance that you'll be alright. So there's conclusion coming to the situation. Open your arms to receiving. You've prayed for help. Now be open to accepting it. It's coming. It could be someone that is also going to be getting help with regard to their substance abuse. Magnify your light. Magnify your intentions. Choose a specific goal to work towards. Your energy is spread out among too many ideas. Please bring your focus back to the key intention and let your angels help. I don't know who this is for. I swear I hope this is helpful. New idea. Your new idea is divinely guided and is meant to be shared with others. Continue to work on it as you are on the right path. This could be someone who wants to tell their story. Who wants to write about it or speak about it. The divine is telling you that the sign from the heaven that you want to do this idea, we think it's an awesome idea. We are 130% behind you in making this shit happen. Emotions are running high. A super moon. A win-win outcome is forecast. Full moon in Libra. Justice. There is justice coming to the situation. I don't want to get into like, I don't like this energy. Nothing is yet set in stone. Mutable moon. Meaning don't be afraid. Maybe you think that a situation isn't going to go in your favor or isn't going your way. But just like you're too emotionally, I don't know how you wouldn't be emotionally attached to this. It's almost like allowing the energy to do what it does. To allow it to just flow. Like I don't even know what type of, I don't feel qualified enough to even be doing this. Your commitment is being tested. First quarter moon. Your commitment, even to yourself. Sometimes, like, there are things that I know. I know. No one had to tell me, but I know. However, sometimes I get signs and confirmations all the time because I know the universe is like, you need to be assured that this is the shit of what it is. Especially since there are so many things that go on outside of me that I speak about, but in my world, in this sovereign world I live in, none of that shit touches me like that. So it almost feels like you're going crazy. Like the things that I'm saying are out fucking rageous. No, Tamika, that shit is true. It is very much true. You're just waiting for everybody else to catch up with it. So sometimes we test our commitment is tested in terms of what we know to be true, what we can't explain, but we just know. And my can't explains and just knowing has uncovered a lot of information for me. Some things that have been confirmed. There are a lot of people that don't want to confirm with me that the information that I said to them was accurate. The readings that I do when I get people that are like, oh my God, that's exactly what's going on. Yes, are people that are not friends or family of mine. And I have one or two friends or family members that have asked me for readings. So those are the people who I know are not the ones that are talking behind my back and kicking my shit in and just doing me dirty. I know those are not the people because they're not afraid of the reading. They're not afraid of what could be uncovered. And if you're talking shit or you've done some really fucked up shit to me, you don't want me to do your reading. You don't want me anywhere in your energy. I can count on my one hand the amount of people who I used to talk to as opposed to the people I talk to now. Some I've distanced myself away from because the energy is just like, I want a certain vibration. No shade to them. But there are other people who I know for a fact have done some fucked up shit and they try to keep themselves away from it. But I'm just gonna say this. If you're talking shit, if like someone's name is always in your mouth, like they're always on your mind, you're always thinking negative shit about them, or whenever someone brings them up, you can't wait to talk shit. Like you think that stuff only stays with you and that person. That's energy, baby. That energy travels. If you're not speaking my name, if I am not in your aura, then why would you come up in mine? However, the more you out there doing that stuff, the more information comes back to me, whether I want it or not. I don't even know why I went on this little rant. Let's do the letters. Just to get nakita. Some big people are involved in this. It seems like something that isn't just, it's not just like, in some cases, it's definitely a dude who's out there with a female or a few females who he's manipulating and using. He's using them in order to advance himself. And they'll do whatever they want him to do. They'll do whatever they want him to. Then you know what I'm saying, God damn it. They down for their man. But other people, there's like people involved, like politicians and policemen and shit, congressmen, church people, people who work in your community, who are supposed to be for the people. People you trust. Oh. I need some tissue for my nose. I need to blow my nose. I'm just gonna go get tissue after I do this shuffling because I feel so stuffy. I let a couple of the cards come out. Oh, they fell on the floor. I'll be right back. Okay. Low battery. All right, I'm 20%. Okay. Willingness. The letter I. Crooked letter, crooked letter. Crooked letter I. Number 10. I am willing. I am willing. With the number 10 to end this cycle. And go back to 0. Start back. It's like a death and a rebirth. We have the letter W. The letter M. We have an Aries who's involved. Or Aries season is significant. The number 3 is significant. Letter J is significant. Letter P is significant. POW makes you think about a weapon. Someone shooting a weapon. I see worm. WORM. A pom-pom. PJ, JP. That keeps coming out too. Remember we had the JP and the PJ with the Scorpio, keeping the peace with a Scorpio. So Scorpio could be significant in this as well. We have the letter L, the letter E. This almost looks like help without the H. Someone's asking for help. 310. Something could be significant about court with I, the willingness. The 10, something ending. The 10s are closures. The 0, starting back, you know, a rebirth. With the J, 0. Joppel, Joppy, Joffrey. Another W. William, Willis, Warren, Walter. Wiggins, Watkins. I heard walrus. A 0. Something with 0 in this W. This is a O here, but it's next to this W as well. So something about an O or 0 with W. W. And doesn't, like, when, I don't know, a WL. It reminds me of the A&P house when they're like, chat, is this a W or a L? Is this a win or a loss? We have Y. Poly. Someone could be in a poly relationship. I. Leah. Isn't that like a lei? Like Hawaiian lei? This angel keeps falling too. It's like someone keeps falling from grace. Something just won't stop. It just, the hits keep coming. Someone is a lie. Someone's told a lie. I was going to say a liar. Something about the pole. P-O-L. Like the political pole. Or like a pole, a stripper pole. We have the letter C. The number 1, number 10, number 13, 110. We have the number 6, 16, 61, 36, 63, 610. We have the letter G, the letter H, a hole. Oh, G, H, glory hole. Oh my God. Something's very significant about an Aries or April. Look, the I is next to Aries. The I is next to April. So we have a April, Aries, that's significant. Something about I, something about, it's all about them maybe. I. Aries is Mars energy, which is the Emperor in the tarot. First house. First house talks about like how you show up in the world. I. How is this Aries showing up in the world? High. H-I. H-I-G-H. This person shows up high in the world. This person could be in a poly relationship. This Aries, I don't know. It could be the masculine or the feminine. I'm not sure. Or this could be a feminine and masculine energy or a masculine energy. But this person was willing. Their willingness for self-preservation. Their willingness is for me, for I, for what I can do for me. The letter E. CeeLo just came to me. What else do we have? Another, all 3 W's are out here. Something about we. We is now ooh. We is now ooh. And le. Isn't that like the The what? The pole? The glory hole? I don't know. Something about jogging. Another G. We have 2 G's out here. And we have... I thought we had an F. Oh. Yeah. Aries in April with the whole initials out here, even the married initial. This shit is wild. FG. Look, FG, FG. Something is significant about FG. I don't know what words. A GIF? G-I-F? That's how you say it, right? G-I-F. Something about a photo or a picture. A reel, a video. Someone is being, like, you know, if you're turned into a meme or one of those, is it called a GIF? GIFs? That, like, you can be on the internet forever. Maybe someone did something online and now it's being turned into one of those. We have T out here, something about full-time. GTA. Grand Theft Auto. GH. It reminds me, I don't know, what was the name of that? It was like a Pathmark brand. Another G is out here. An S. We'll take those because they were face up. A P. And another Q. In June, I have to take this. This has been coming out a lot. So we have 2 P's. We have 3 G's. The Q's. Are all the Q's out here? Didn't I see another Q? Q. Yeah. If it had been a snake, it would have bit me. Something about someone's pet. Pew. In the church. Someone sews or knits. Why is something... This almost looks like it would be priest. P-E-I. We have a T out here. We don't have a R. Something about a priest or a pastor. Something about June and April. Q is very significant. G is very significant. W is very significant. What else? Heist. Something about a heist. Oh, I'm only doing the ones that turned over. Throat chakra. Somebody wants to say something. Something in regards to February or Tuesday. Someone is in grief with regards to something to do with February or Tuesday. We have shame sitting here at the bottom of the deck. Someone is trying to attract their soul tribe. The 16th, the 13th, the 16th, the 13th, the 10th of February, April, or June is significant. 61, 60, 63, 36, 31, 13. Just sit there and look at that. That's it. That's it. So we did the 6, we did the 1, the 16, 13, and 10. Those numbers are significant. Maybe 100 is significant. Or 1,000 is significant. GH. So it reminds me of the Pathmark brand, but I don't think it was GH. But something about GH is significant. Poly relationship. Okay, so is this woman I follow on Instagram? I cannot remember her name, but she shares a lot of information about this guy. His name is Ramel, I think, and he uses young girls. It's like he mind fucks them, and I believe that he gets women who he can put them in poly relationships. It could be something significant about him, something about peeing. Maybe it's his way or the highway. Maybe someone got that mentality. You're either with me or against me. Someone could be someone's op. Like, you could have a friend who's the female in this energy, who's involved in all this shit, and you don't even know. Like, this person is out here grooming other females for this heist, for these glory holes, for these stripper poles. And these people go to church. Oh, people, P-O-E, P-L-E, people. Something about ordinary people. These are ordinary people, people that you wouldn't even think would be in this type of, they wouldn't be on this type of time. Oh, wow, I just saw this SG here. Man, oh man. The freaking news coverage on this bullshit here is going to be crazy. PG. Look, this is PG, but there's a space in the middle. Like this open, it's open for interpretation. What do you consider PG? Like, give me what your definition of PG is. Oh, I didn't even check to see how much time if my phone was going to die or not. I don't know. Something about the few. The something, the few, the something, the many. I don't know. Something about army or the military. Military people could be involved in this. This is crazy work. Something about cess. S-E-S-S. Cess. Pills. Something about pills. We saw medicating. I'm gonna get Pequeta na sete sheta da tieta diamakita. Ekenototo seta. I just want to get places that could be significant. I'm feeling like a warehouse. Somewhere that's dark and roomy. Where you can fit a lot of things in one room. Someplace that has an elevator or near a lake. Near a bustling hub. A factory. Something about a library. Something about a farm. A bustling hub. This looks like a farmer's market or something. It also reminds me of this little area in Jersey City. What do they call it? And a lot of people from the Indian culture live in this area. So it's something Patel that they call it. I don't remember. That seems a little nothing. But a social nexus. This makes me think of, I saw a movie where, it was it's a TV show, and it's about this, it's a spinoff actually, and it's a sister, one was white, one was Hispanic, and they moved to like this Corey, is it called? And was it New York or LA? Wherever they moved, it was like an old movie theater, and they turned it into different rooms, and there were different people that lived there. The sister, the Hispanic one, she got herself involved in some type of cult or sex ring or something. She was trying to help somebody find their sister. And when she found these women, they were in this type of area selling like honey or something. And they lived on a farm. Somebody might be going to the library to find out information in terms of like providences or like areas, territories, trying to find out different information with regard to like getting maps and stuff. I'm only gonna get a few more. I see somewhere cold, or just like the energy in this area is cold. This windows was upside down, so there are no windows. But it's cold. Maybe it's that at night where this farm is, it gets cold. We have a government building. I said that people from the government were involved in this. Public servants are supposed to protect and serve the police. Something about a cinema, movies, making movies. Also about a gym. Maybe these women are made to keep themselves looking a specific way, or maybe someone meets women in the gym. This garden card reminds me of the deck that I just used with the flower therapy. Something about flowers are going to be significant. Maybe this is a sign. I don't know. Sociedade kadana kesi to fita no chera. Kete no sita na fia no kiti da tono. Chiseta da fona kiti era siena. The Sotagana ocean. The water. Something about being near water. Or the ocean could be that someone is just really emotional. Kete no sita kesi to fina. E que no tutu chia sita da tisotiana. Kete no ki. All right, I am done. Peace. That's what I want right now. Peace. This peace may have come in July. This could be the aftermath of what has already happened. And someone is now trying to, I mean, if this just happened in July, we're only 7 days until August, so it's not like you could be on a, maybe the peace comes from not having to be in that environment, even though you're feeling the letter K is significant, even though you're feeling Gemini could be significant and R could be significant, like you're home and you feel safer but you still don't feel safe, trying to find peace. All right, this is all I'm gonna do. Every time I say that, I start picking up more cards, and I really just want to leave this energy. I do want to show you guys some little things I've been working on. It's not really like art. I mean, it can be art, right? I'm on 10% now, but I'm gonna use these to do readings, to see information. I did these all yesterday. I really like this one. I like this one too. I'm gonna just look at them and see what images come to me or what pops out, and then we'll pick cards to go with it. Is there another one? Oh, I did. Dang, I did a lot. I like this one too. And I like this one. This one, it's so funny because it gives me more so like formations, almost like in the universe. It makes me feel like if I was to be stranded on Mars, or the moon, that these things would be in the atmosphere that's floating, or they would be formations on an actual planet. I don't know. I'm gonna go though. This is very emotional reading for me, and I need to go upstairs and get some kisses and love. My baby knows how to transmute the energy for me. I appreciate that. So anyway, we are going to go. Thank you for listening. I said we. Toto Kitiana. Pequena Foto Kitiana. Pisces is significant. Thank you. Oh, we saw February come out there. So we have a February Pisces and a April Aries. Oh, and a Libra. Surprise, surprise, surprise. All right, so I'm gonna go. The last couple of cards that came out were very personal to me. So in my mind, I'm thinking like, yo, fuck you, suck my dick. 11:29 on the timer. Actually, it was 1:11:29. All ones if you break the 29 down to 11. But I wanted to say, suck my dick. But ones are energies of manifesting. So is that the universe telling me, watch your mouth, think a little bit more positively. What are you manifesting? Or is the universe telling me, pop your shit, yo. Pop your shit. I don't know just yet, because I got to check in with my ego to make sure I'm just not smelling myself. But we'll see. Oh, you want to ask? I don't know. I only got 10. I got to charge. Okay, so how are we going to ask the universe? Can you see this? Where did I put mine? I don't know if you can see it moving back. Oh, you should be able to. All right, so if it swings this way, it's yes. And if it swings this way, it's no. Universe, are you telling me to pop my shit? Are you telling me to pop my shit? My hand shakes, so I don't want you to think that I'm being fugazi. Universe, are you telling me to pop my shit? Yes or no? Should I pop my shit? It's not moving. Should I pop my shit? It's looking like yes, but it's not swinging hard enough. Universe, should I pop my shit? Should I tell these motherfuckers to suck my dick? You see it moving on the yes. You see the shadow, so don't do that. It ain't swinging hard. Swing low, sweet chariot, coming forth to carry me home. Something about church. But you see the yes. You see how it's swinging. Side to side. Laid down and fried. Shit, if it rhymes, and I'm going to say it. So yes, you see the yes. Popping my shit. That's what I'm doing. All of August, I'm popping my shit. I earned this shit. Fuck you if you don't feel it. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. I needed to say that 3 times so that you could understand that I don't care. So yeah. This was a really fucked up reading. I'm glad that it's going to be an outcome that there's judgment coming. There's an ending coming. I don't want to get into logistics. I don't want to be specific. I don't want to know specific. The more cards you pull out, the more information and the thoughts and the images that come to your mind. And some of the shit that you see Some of the shit that I see, I don't want to see. It hurts. All right. Dosa que te no quita no fi. I'm gonna go make some breakfast. I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day. I will be back. I was gonna say I'm gonna be back with another video, but in my head it made me think of I'm gonna be back with another banger. Banger. Yeah. Stay strong. I'm sending you all the love and light energy that your spirit can hold. I don't know what this situation feels like. I've never had to go through something so traumatic. I send you love.